こんにちは、こんばんは、やなまるです。です。前回の続きからやっていきたいと思います。アイテムを取りまして、HP が減っているので、アイテムを買います。
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
I barge where I please.
どうぞ行きましょう。
Thank you.
The Asphodel Meadows.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
溶岩ステージがね、また難しいんですよね。溶岩に触れただけでダメージが入ってしまうと。さあやっていきましょう。どこへ？
Almost there.
Wow. この溶岩がね、なかなか難しいんですよね。よし。これはお酒の方に行きましょう。
Slam dancers.
お？ロック。これは何でしょうかね。敵がいるんですね。溶岩に逃げるの卑怯だと思いません？はい、追記あり。闇の結晶が一定量に、いったようですね。はい、お酒ゲットです。売却する。売却のところなんですね。回復が欲しいのですが、これはエルメスさんでしたっけ？で、こちらが、これは何でしたっけ？ちょっとヘルメスさんに行ってみます。
Come and get it.
Wow. こ あ、戻ってまいりました。
I can't
ただい
get
ま
used
で
to
す。
that.
頑張って上手くなっていきます。
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos.
仕事しろよ。
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it?
すいません。あ、お父さんにもお酒をくれるんですね。
On my authority, I'd
で
like
きる
it
と
if
こ
you
ろから
did
ど
this
んど
job
ん
for
や
me.
っ
Is
て
that
い
all
き
right?
たいと思います。
So wasteful of my realm's resources, boy.
はい。今のところこれだけみたいですね。
Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
師匠にはちょっとお酒を送っておきましょう。
Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much,
お
sir.
お。ミルミドンのコテ。あ、やっぱりこれは好感度なんですね。なるほどなるほど。お酒をどんどん貢いでいくと。
The Olympians can't really see me, can they, Nyx? I mean, not very well. I get that they can sense details here and there, but they don't know the full extent of what's going on. Are we really so far beyond their influence?
You are enshrouded from them, child. For your own benefit and theirs. They know as much as necessary to assist. And I trust they shall, for as long as you require. They are bound to one another as family. And they know that you require aid. Do not be too prideful to accept.
I won't.
はい。
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
この子にも送れるんですね。
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's better than nothing.
いっぱいいますね。それだけやり込み要素が多いということですね。では自分の部屋に戻ってステータスを更新していきます。横になろう。休めるんですね。お、
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
あ、自分で操作できますね。
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
れはお父様の部屋に忍び込むんですかね。
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son.
増えました。
But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand. My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur.
なるほど。家出のきっかけはこれなんですね。
Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
You... why?
ああ、ニクスさんがいらっしゃいますね。
You're... Nyx, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... Please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
うん。
I can do better.
F の活力を上げていきます。鍵があればね、この下を、秘められた新たな魅力が明らかになるんですけども、ただ鍵がないですね。貯めていかないとですね。
How's it going?
I knew it. Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Chiron. Boatman guy, use it or lose it, pal. Use it or lose it.
Thanks, mate. Note to self, always spend everything I earn instead of ever saving.
はい、覚えておきます。そうしましたら、まだこの槍のようなものは解放できないので、弓をやったし、盾でいってみますか。長押しで防御。防御。それでは次の家出に行ってみましょう。
family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life.
何かカットインが入りましたね。ダッシュ中特殊攻撃の速度が上昇し、与えるダメージが 200% になる。今回は特殊攻撃の遠距離を使ってちまちまやっていこうと思うので、このフィアーフライトでやっていきたいと思います。おお、いいですね。好きかもしれません。あれ、これカオスさんじゃないですか？
Hit me.
行ってみましょう。
Well then.
You come to my domain, an all-seeing artifact that sprang from me after the dawn of time. It is considered a defensive instrument, I do believe. Though I suspect you have discovered, or soon shall discover, it is nothing of the sort.
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Wasn't all that hard to find, really.
鍵でいきます。3つの中から選べなんていいですね。この遠距離攻撃でちまちまやっていこうと思いましたが、意外と難しいですね。経験値で。やっぱりこの通常攻撃の方が縦感は強いんですかね。まあ明らかに強いですね。HP 増加でいきます。おお、こういうせこいの好きです。
Boon from chaos is transformed.
レッチラウトショーが完成。やりました。どんどん買っていきます。もしかしてこれ防御状態の場合は絶対に食らわないとかあるんですか？
Feast for Aegis.
あ、もしかしてこれずっとこれをやっとけば死なない説あります？いや、そんなうまくはいかないけどな。あれ、意外と時間はかかりますけど、かなり安定しているように見えるんですけども、どうなんでしょう。ちょっとこの戦法でやってってみましょうか。防御がね、どこまで通じるのかにもよりますね。防御できないものがあるとかですと、まあそれで
So then let's go and break our enemies to pieces like so many ships upon the shoals.
どうしましたか、王様。テンション高いですね。到達地点、これ好きです。はい、追記あり。ポセイドンさんからの光徳を授かると追記される。あと15っていうことでいいんですかね。更新されたようです。ああ、次行きましょう。これは何でしたっけ？
Hey lads.
はーい。おお、防御いいですね。カンカン入れてます。あ、食らいましたね。お、食らいますね。あ、爆弾はガードできないんですかね。なるほど。
Else?
Your father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
I'm sure Uncle Poseidon won't mind.
お、これは
One more chamber.
あ、何か掛け合わせると新しいものになるみたいのがあるのかもしれませんね。あ、お酒行きましょう。
More numbskulls? Next.
よし、お酒ゲットです。これがお金ですかね。 難しい。頑張っていきますよ。諦めませんよ。それでは今回はこの辺で終わりにしたいと思います。またよろしくお願いいたします。